Well, here's my next one. I don't know why I keep getting these things, but I mean, obviously they're pretty cheap at this time of the year because nobody wants to store this ginormous piece of metal. But it does start, it does run, but it runs like crap. So, like everything else, I'm sure this is where the issue is in the carburetor. So, let's take it off. Well, nothing's ever that simple. To get this cover off, I have to take the head bolts out, at least on this side. But if I'm going to do that, I'll just loosen them all up, which requires taking the gas tank off. Then I got to take this thing off. I got to take that thing off, and this thing off, and then all the other things. So, I guess we're just going to go for it on this one. Okay, so I got this cover off, and the cover off the back. For a second, I thought that this had been converted to electronic ignition. But if they did, there'd be a big thing here. And there isn't, so that's a bummer. But I'm gonna take these off, take this gas tank off. I mean, I can't believe that this is really the original fuel line. But, I mean, they totally painted stuff like this back in the day, so maybe it is. I don't know, but we'll grind some carbon off, take this carburetor out, and clean it. Sweet. Okay, I need to remember, these are all short, these three are all tall. Part of the reason for that is it gives them a little bit more bite because this gets so hot. This holds this down better than the short ones. Okay, check. I will remember. Well, it's not terrible. Lots of carbon there. Spin this over a little bit. See what that looks like down there. I don't know if that's oil or what. Feels pretty good though. So I'm guessing it's alright. I think we can work with that. Well, something else I noticed while I was cleaning this up is this is supposed to be closed, and look at that. The reason it's probably ran so crappy is because these are not seating like they're supposed to, which means I gotta grind the valves. Which means I gotta take that plate off. Oh, it's missing the tube. There should be a tube right there. I think I got one. But, yep, I'm gonna have to grind them down. Yippee! Alright. Got one in, one left. Gotta grind that down just a scotch. Alright, now it's time to tear this thing apart. Should be fun. All right, I skipped a bunch of stuff, but basically I got it back together, put a new fuel line on it, put a little fuel filter in there, and put it all back together. So now we'll see if it works. That's weird. So I'll have to back that out, and the idle's not set high enough, so I'll have to mess with that. Try that.